Hey everyone, it is Ellie coming back at you with another video. Um, I was actually gonna post a video a couple days ago, but it was way too long. It was like 40 minutes long, and YouTube would just not let me be great that day. So I decided to break up that video into three shorter videos. It all stemmed around my pregnancy. So I look a hot mess right now. I know that. I can see that. I need to redo my hair. I ain't got no makeup on. I don't usually wear makeup anyways. But it's Saturday. It's been raining all day. I'm just not in a good mood to look cute. I don't care. Anyways, this light's bright. But yeah, so this video is gonna be about PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. I found out that that is what I have. Excuse me. I found that out in 2015. The way I found out was I was in a relationship with my now baby father. We were together for 8 years, and I just wasn't getting pregnant. We weren't necessarily trying to, but we weren't not trying to, if that makes any sense. And it just wasn't happening. So we thought it was him, but the relationship ended. I moved on, he moved on, whatever. And I got into a new relationship, and with that person we had talked about starting family. So we tried, didn't work, and that relationship ended. I'm glad it did. It was, yeah. Anyways, but so I went to my doctor and I was like, hey, I've been trying to have a baby for a while now. Nothing seems to be happening. I was doing the tracking of my periods and ovulation. I was doing all that and it wasn't working. So they did some tests, and they did the ultrasound of my ovaries, and that is when they saw that they were very cystic. I think one ovary had like 17 cysts on it, and I don't remember how much the other one had on it, but it was a lot. So that's when they told me that I had polycystic ovarian syndrome. I did what you shouldn't do, which is Google it, and I just found out all stuff about how I'm never gonna have kids and all this stuff, and it's not true. But I just didn't really think I had it because I didn't match like the symptoms of it. I had like some of them, but like the main one was the missed periods. I always had my period, never missed my period. The abnormal periods. Periods were always normal. They always last about 3-4 days. They're normal. The extra weight, overweight. I was overweight, but not that much. Like, whatever. The excess acne. I've always had acne. You can see on my face, I got so many acne scars. But I've always had acne, so I didn't think that was part of it either. And the excess body hair. I'm a little bushy. I mean, I got some hair on my arms and stuff. Can't really tell. But I thought that was normal because I come from a hairy family. So I thought it was normal. But I'm gonna find out because I have PCOS. So my gynecologist prescribed me metformin. Metformin, I believe, is originally used for, I think, like diabetes and insulin, along the lines of that. Yeah, the side effects of that medicine suck. Makes you have to run to the bathroom sometimes. It's not pleasant. I'm not going to go into details of that because it's kind of gross, but whatever. So I was on that from February of 2018 to roughly July 2018. In July, when I saw my doctor and they saw that I still wasn't pregnant, they was like, okay, let's see if maybe your fallopian tubes are blocked. So I went to the hospital and they did this thing called the HSG. Don't ask me what it stands for because I don't know. But basically, they put iodine in your fallopian tubes and to see if they're blocked. And if they're blocked, the iodine will go in, but then it'll stop. But if it's not blocked, the iodine will go all the way in, and you'll see big old blue screen, whatever. So mine weren't blocked because it went all the way through, but they said there was a possibility that it could have been partially blocked because I when they put the iodine in, if you have a partial blockage, like if you have something in there blocking it partially, and once iodine goes in, it could push it out. So there's literally no way of knowing if they were just never blocked or if they're partially blocked because they came, whatever was could have been blocking it is long gone now. So that happened. That was in July of 2018, last year. I literally had sex one time after that, and that was the time I conceived because I had sex at the end of August, and that is when I conceived. I was very surprised because I still had it in my head that I was just never going to be able to have kids. But yeah, and 9 months later, I had a baby. Well, 8.5 months later, he decided to want to pop up 2 weeks early. But I had a beautiful baby boy. His name is Ethan. He is my world. So I am testament that even if you do have PCOS, you can still have a baby. It is a lot harder for some folks than others, because like I said, I didn't have missed periods. There's some women who literally don't have periods, so it's a lot harder for them than it would be for me. So ouch. Kick this damn cradle. But yeah, so it can happen. As far as me having more kids, I do want to have more kids. I'm an only child, so I will never have nieces and nephews. I mean, my biological father has kids, but he's not in my life, so that doesn't matter. Like I said, I do want to have more kids. No time soon. I want to wait till this guy is out of diapers, and then I'll have more kids. I'm smart. Condoms from now on. So, because I'm not having no nothing. Especially the way this state of Georgia is going on about women's rights and stuff. Is nope. So I am taking extra precautions. But when it is time, when I do want to grow my family, I definitely have to go back to my doctor and see if do I need to get back on metformin, or would I be able to just naturally do it since I've done it before. Even though before it wasn't naturally, I had the help of the medicine and that test. But since I've done it before, would I have to go that same route? Like I said, that's my experience with PCOS. If anybody has any questions, concerns, I don't know, positivity, negativity, whatever, I don't know, you can put a comment below, or you can send me an email, or contact me on Instagram. I'll put all that link below. But yeah, so that's all I got to say. I hope everybody enjoys their Saturday. Like I said, down here in Georgia, it's super gloomy. It's been raining all day. No fun whatsoever. My son is at my grandma's house. He over there just turning up because he loved being over there with her and her dog. But yeah, so have a good weekend.